Hey guys, it's Jessie here, and I am back with my favorite fall nail polishes. Let me just tell you guys, I had the hardest time paring down my selections. I originally pulled like 30 nail polishes out of my nail polish collection. That's kind of what happens when you have a very large nail polish collection. I have almost 400 nail polishes. So sorting them out and just picking a few that are my favorites is really hard because obviously I like them all or I wouldn't have bought them, right? So I've narrowed it down a little bit. I've got 16 to show you, which is a lot, but I got a lot of really affordable drugstore ones here, so if you are into drugstore nail polish, you'll be very pleased. I also have some that are a little bit more expensive, namely from Julep, but not terrible. So I'm just gonna get started so that this isn't a 20-minute long video. First one that I pulled is something a little bit more neutral. You can't always wear deep, dark, vampy shades. A lot of the ones I'm gonna share with you are the darker shades, but this is Zoya's Tomoko. It is a pixie dust, so it is a textured polish. This is just a really pretty kind of pale gold with a lot of shimmer. It's very neutral. It can kind of be worn with anything. Absolutely beautiful, stunning. The sunlight just beams off of this. It's so gorgeous. So I had to include this one. Zoya is one of my favorite nail polish brands. They are Salon brand quality, so they are about $9 a bottle. The pixie dusts are $10 a bottle, but I think that they're worth it, and a lot of times you can catch Zoya's on sale on their website, or they do their 3 free promotion a couple of times a year, so you can get Zoya affordably. You just have to kind of be patient and wait out the sales. So that's the first one. I love this. Another one from Zoya. This is Marnie, and it's just a really pretty purpley taupe color. It's a cream formula. The formula on this one is gorgeous, super easy, opaque in 2 coats. It's got a nice shine, and the color just screams fall to me. It's sort of a gray tone purple. I have a really hard time describing colors sometimes, as you guys know if you watch my videos for a while, but this is really pretty, and I really love this one. So that's the second one. I've got a couple of different polishes from Revlon, just from their original line. They're all metallics, and I was just going to pick one, and they were all 3 lined up there on my shelf, and I had to grab them all because I really love the formula of these. These are from Revlon, as I said. They're all metallics, and they're just, I believe they're all from the same collection, and they're just stunning. So the first one here is Carbonite. It is just a really pretty sparkly metallic gray. Very nice for the fall. I picked this up on clearance a couple of years ago for $2. I couldn't pass it up. The formula on this is amazing, as is the formula on all of these metallics. This other one here is Copper Penny, which is stunning and perfect for fall in my opinion. And the third one here is probably my all-time favorite nail polish. This is Gold Coin from Revlon. I've used this so much. I just shook it up so you can't really see the fill line anymore, but I've used up that much, so that's a lot for me considering how many nail polishes I have. But this is just stunning. The brush on these Revlon polishes is nothing to write home about. It's just a very thin brush, but it does the job, and these metallics are gorgeous. So if you're into metallics, check out these ones from Revlon because they're really good and they're really affordable as well. Another Revlon polish. This one is from the Parfumerie line. This is Italian Leather. This is just a really pretty kind of gray green with some gold shimmer. It's really hard to describe, but it's just really pretty, deep dark on the nails. Smells like leather, although not incredibly so. A lot of these Parfumerie polishes smell exactly like what they're supposed to be. This one doesn't scream leather to me, but I do kind of get where they're coming from with that. I love the bottle on these Parfumerie polishes. I just think they're so classy looking sitting on my shelf, and this color just screams fall to me. Okay, I'm getting through these kind of quick. I've got a polish here from NYC. This is Plaza Plumberry. This is probably my favorite of the NYC polishes that I own. This is a deep, vampy purple that almost looks black. This kind of reminds me of Lincoln Park After Dark from OPI, only this polish, you can really see the purple. That polish from OPI kind of really looks black in a lot of lights. This one, you definitely is more purple. You don't lose that color when it's darker outside or anything. It always looks purple, but it's just shy of black. Really dark, vampy. The formula is really good, and this is super affordable, you guys. You can get this for $1 or less. So if you want that kind of color of OPI's Lincoln Park After Dark and you don't want to spend the salon quality prices, check this one out. I wouldn't say that they're dupes, but I think they're close enough that you really don't need both. I've got a polish from China Glaze here. This is Lubu Heels. I've had this in my collection for a while now and I still haven't worn it, but I was going through all of my swatches and this color is just gorgeous. This is a sheer black base with tons of dark red glitter, and it's just so classy looking. I don't know if you're really going to be able to tell, but you'll see in the swatch. This is just gorgeous. You can build it up on its own, or you can layer it over black if you don't want to do as many coats. And this is just perfect for fall. So pretty. One of my favorites. And like I said, I can't wait to wear this fall. I've got one Sephora by OPI polish, which is kind of cheating because you can't really get a hold of these anymore. I picked mine up at my local Big Lots for just $3, and I have still seen some of these there, so if you want this color and you don't want to kind of search Amazon or eBay for it, check out your local Big Lots because there are still some available. This is Metro Chic, and it's just that really pretty kind of mushroomy taupe color that was all the rage a few years ago with OPI's You Don't Know Jacques. I like the Sephora by OPI one better. I'm not a big fan of OPI's brush. I know a lot of people really like it, but it's just not for me. So if I can find something similar with a different style brush, then I'm all for it. The Sephora by OPI brush is a little bit different. It's not that rounded brush, it's a little bit more flat, so it's easier for me to work with. And I just really like this color. So if you can manage to find this at your local Big Lots, I highly recommend that one. I've got a polish from Pure Ice here. This is Private Show, and this is just a sheer black base with a ton of different colored micro shimmer, and you can see it's pretty dark in here, but look at how that shines. This is a dupe for Butter London's The Black Knight. I really wanted that polish, but I really didn't want to spend the $15, so I found out that this was a dupe, and of course I grabbed this up. I wear this over black. I don't wear it on its own, but this is just stunning. Look at it. I could just sit here and look at this in the viewfinder for hours. The formula is really good. Like I said, you do have to layer it over black because the base is kind of sheer, but it's really stunning, and I highly recommend this one. Getting closer to the end here. Sorry, you guys, I know it's a lot. This is the Wet n Wild Fast Dry Polish in Buffy the Violet Slayer. I love this color. This is a really pretty kind of metallic, bright purple. It's showing up a little bit blue in my viewfinder. I don't know how it's going to show up in the video, but it's definitely purple. This formula is impeccable, perfectly opaque and beautiful in 2 coats. This is so shiny and so pretty. I just absolutely love this. I wear this all year round, but I especially love it in the fall for some reason. It's a little bit brighter than a lot of these vampier shades, but this just, I love it. And it's so cheap. You can get it for $2 or less, you guys. So definitely go out and get this one. You really don't have an excuse with that price. I've got a couple of the Sally Hansen Complete Salon Manicure polishes. I really love the formula on these. I love the brush on these. I think that these are really, really good quality polishes from the drugstore. They're a little bit more expensive than, say, the Sally Hansen Hard as Nails Extreme Wear polishes, but they're so worth it. First one I have here, I believe was limited edition. In fact, I think these are both limited edition from the same collection, and I don't know what collection it was, but this one is Night Watch, which is just a really pretty deep navy blue with a little bit more brightness, so it's not a straight up navy. Again, I have a hard time describing colors, but this is so, so pretty. I wear this and it's just, oh, I'm speechless at how gorgeous this is. And this is Sally Hansen Loden Green. It's just a really pretty kind of army olive drab green, which screams fall to me. It's neutral, it can be worn with anything. It's one of those kind of ugly pretty colors that I love so much, and I highly recommend that one as well. Another sort of ugly pretty color that I love from Julep, this is Julep's Alma. You'll see it still has its little seal on it. I haven't popped it out yet, but I've seen swatches of this, and I know that I'm going to adore it this summer. Where am I at? This fall. This is just a gorgeous, ugly pretty kind of mustard yellow, which screams fall to me. I want to wear this in conjunction with my next fall polish pick. This is Mona. It's just a really deep slate gray. And I think that the two of these together is going to make the prettiest manicure. Hopefully I managed to pull it off because I just feel like this is going to be stunning together. Really like that combination and really like both of those shades for fall. The last two that I have to share with you, turns out there were 17 because I had one hiding, are both Julep polishes as well and can be worn together for a really pretty look or separately for equally pretty looks. First one is Boris and Nicole, which is a really pretty kind of burgundy red shade with a ton of gold shimmer running through it. It's got a sort of a brown tone to it a little bit too, so it's very deep and very, very pretty, very sophisticated on the nails. I've worn it already this fall and really loved it. I think it's the perfect fall shade. And last is a glitter. This is Diamond Theory, and it's a pretty kind of bronzy gold color that just screams fall to me. It screams harvest. I love it. I think it's so pretty. So that's it, you guys. I know it was a ton. I'm so sorry. I tried to narrow it down, but I couldn't. I just felt like all of these were perfect for fall. I can't wait to rock them all this fall. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this and got some good polish suggestions. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. I'd love to have you back. Leave me a comment down below. Tell me what your favorite fall nail polish is. I know I need more polish, like I need a hole in my head, but I love nail polish suggestions from you guys. You guys always tell me the greatest color choices. I had a subscriber tell me about a polish they bought from the Simple Shine line, Prosecco, I believe it was called. And ever since I saw swatches of it, I've been on the hunt for it, and I can't find it, and it's driving me crazy, but I do take your guys' suggestions. So definitely leave me some suggestions down below so that I can pick up some more fall polish. Love fall, love polish. So yeah. I'm going to talk to you guys again soon. Bye, everyone.